what are the actual and standard size of equipments that used in F&B service in a hotel or restaurant. So I think this video is very important for you. Okay, before knowing what are the actual size of equipments, we should be know what are the types of equipments used in F&B service or restaurant. Okay, okay. So no, first is their types is silverware, crockery, glassware, linen, and furniture. There are five types. Okay, but in silverware comes three things: cutlery, flatware, and hollowware. In glassware, and in a glassware have two parts: tumbler and goblet. Now we have to know what are the what is called cutlery, what is called flatware, and what is called hollowware, what is called crockery, and what is called glassware, and linen furniture. So let's go. Let's go know what is called cutlery. Cutlery means all kinds of equipments that can cut. It means all kinds of knife called cutlery. Flatware means all kinds of I- equipments that live flat on the table. For example, a spoon and fork. Hollowware means that can carry liquid. For example, teapot, coffee pot, and water jug. Okay. In crockery come all kinds of plates. For example, service plate, full plate, big plate, a small plate, half plate, quarter plate, BNB plate, soup plate. Okay, that are called crockery. Glassware means water goblet, highball glass, tumbler glass, champagne, saucer, and martini, margarita, beer mug, beer jug, beer goblet, that called glassware. Linen means tea napkins, serviette, better cloth, and slip cloth, all kinds of called linen. Furniture means all kinds of furniture. For example, in a restaurant, use three furniture. One is a table, second is chair, and third is side table. Okay, now that is covered, and let's go start. What are the size? So let's go. First question is, what is the size of teapot? You can see in the image what are the image of teapot. So actual size is 300 ml. Brother, nowadays have no only 300 ml, all use 500 also. But only I mention 300 ml because all hotels are use different size and different brands. So we use only 300 ml, and that's why I am writing 300 ml. This is standard and actual size of teapot. Okay. So move second question. What is the size of coffee pot? What is the size of coffee pot? Teapot and coffee pot, the capacity are same. Okay. Right answer is C, 300 ml. What is size of creamer? Brother, creamer generally used for to serving of cream. Okay. This is a creamer. Okay. The right answer is 40 ml. Right answer is 40 ml. One important notes, just write in your notebook. All liquids are measured in ml, milliliter. Okay, all liquids are measured in ml. Right, just write in your notebook. Question number fourth. What is the size of service spoon? First, we know what is the use of service spoon. Brother, service spoon and service fork both are called service gear. Both are called service gear. What are the use of service gear? The service gear is generally used in a to serving of food in a silver service. It means called platter to plate service. In silver service, we serve food from one platter to guest plate. That is called platter to plate service and silver service. 10 silver service we use service gear, and service gear we use one spoon and one fork. that called service spoon and service fork. So what are the size of service spoon? The right answer is 10 inch. Right answer is 10 inch. Okay. Fifth number question is what is the size of service fork? I already told you service spoon and service fork both are same 10 inch. Question number six. What is the size of teaspoon? Teaspoon. Okay. The right answer is 5.5 inch. Right answer is 5.5 inch. What are the use? Generally they use for to dissolve all sugar in a tea. In a tea. Then we are serving of tea. Okay. Question number seventh. What are the size of ice cream spoon? What is the size of ice cream spoon? Brother, if you know what are the other name of ice cream spoon? Yes, escriver. Escriver. This is generally used for to carving ice cream. You can say you can see this is the shape. After carving of this spoon, after use of this spoon, you can get this like this shape. Okay, the right answer is 5.5 inch. Right answer is 5.5 inch. Okay, moves. 8 number question. What is the size of water knife? Brother, here is one trick. Just I am writing what is the trick. Fish knife, but fruit knife, cheese knife, and butter knife. Fish knife, fruit knife, cheese knife. 8 inch, 7 inch, 6 inch, 5 inch. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. 8765. 8765. This is a trick. Just remember that always. Fish, fruit, cheese, knife. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. 8765. The right answer is 5 inch. Understood? Question number 9th. What is the size of fish knife? I already told you. Right answer is 8 inch. Fish, fruit, cheese, knife. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. Fish, fruit, cheese, butter. 8765. Just remember that. Okay. Here is a one. Just see. This is cut. This is cut. This cut only come in a fish knife. Okay. This is a indicate. This is a fish knife. Understood? Move. Question number 10. What is the size of fruit knife? Brother, in a fruit knife, I have no plane. They have some activity that can use for cutting of fruits. That's it. That's okay. But in a fish knife is a this is a plane. This is the plane. Okay. So right answer is 7 inch. Right answer is 7 inch. Fish fruit cheese knife. Fish fruit cheese butter. Understood? 8765. Understood? What is the size of cheese knife? The right answer I already told you 6 inch. Okay, in cheese knife generally you can see this is a two things. This cut is indicate to this is a cheese knife. Okay. Okay, what is size of service plate? Service plate, big plate, dinner plate, all are, and also full plate, all are same, and size is 10 inch. Here is a one trick. Just remember that full plate, half plate, quarter plate, and bnb. Okay, 10 inch, 10 inch, 8 inch, 6 inch, 4 inch, 10,864, 10,864. This is a multiple by 2, multiple by 2, 2 2 4, 2 2 6, 2 2 4 to 6 to 8, and 8 to 10. Understood? This is multiple by 2. 8, sorry, 10,865, 10,864, 10,864. Full plate 10 inch, half plate 8 inch, quarter plate 6 inch, bnb 4 inch. Yeah, saucer you can say, also can saucer. Okay, 4 inch. Understood? Understood? In a big plate, in full plate, you can say service plate, you can say big plate, you can say dinner plate, and you can say full plate also. What are the size of full plate? 10 inch. What are the size of half plate? 8 inch. What is the size of quarter plate? 6 inch. What is the size of saucer? 4 inch, or bnb 4 inch. What is the size of quarter plate? I already told you. What are the size? Just remember that. 6 inch. Understood? What is size of chair from ground to base? Just remember. If anyone asks to you what is the size of ground to top, what is the size of chair ground to top? 39 inch. 39 inch or 36 inch. That is okay. But if anyone say to you from ground to base only. To right answer is 18 inch. Right answer is 18 inch. Okay. If anyone asks to you, what are the size of seat of a chair? Seat. The 18 into 18 inch. Okay. Move. 15 number question. What is the size of chair ground to top? I have told you 39 inch. Okay. Question number 16. What is the size of table from ground to top? Brother, ground to top, ground to top. This is a called table. Okay. All tables are used in a restaurant and in a banquets. Right answer is 13 inch. Right answer is 13 inch. Okay. Remember that. Question number 17. What is the size of sleep cloth? Brother, sleep cloth generally is used on the top of the table. It absorb the heat during the service of foods. Okay. This is a size is 3 feet. Right answer is 3 feet. 3 feet into 3 feet inch. Okay. It means length and breadth is a 3 feet into 3 feet. But 1 feet is equal to 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. 12 inch. Okay. 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. It means 3 feet is equal to 36 inch. 36 inch. Okay. 36 inch. It means 3 feet is equal to 36 inch. Understood? If anyone asks to you in the inch, then you can say 36 inch into 36 inch. If anyone asks to you in the feet, then you can say 3 feet into 3 feet. What is the size of sleep cloth? Okay. So move. What is the size of waiter cloth? What is the size of waiter cloth? The right answer is 24 into 24 inch. If anyone asks to you in a feet, then you can say 1 feet. Then you can say 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. Then if you divide it by 24 by 2, then equal 12. It means 2 feet. 2 feet into 2 feet. Understood? When you ask to in a feet, then 2 feet into 2 feet in an inch, then 24 into 24 inch. Better cloth. What is the size of napkin used for lunch? Brother, there is a two things. One is a lunch and one is a dinner. Okay. If anyone asks to lunch, then right answer is 18 into 18 inch. If anyone asks to you for dinner, they say dinner. For dinner, then 20 into 20 inch. What are the major different? What are the huge different napkins for different meal in a lunch and dinner? Also same. We should be use same. Why we use different things? Just remember that, brother. In a lunch, we use 18 into 18 napkins because in a dinner, in a lunch, have some less than meal in compared to dinner. Because in a dinner, all people are come for to eat heavy meal, and in a lunch, lots of people are come for only take some meal because have no time. Some people come from the duty, come from the work. That's why. Okay. That's one different. What is the different? In a lunch, be all gets in a lunch, no be give a heavy meal, but in dinner we give a heavy meal. That's why. That is one different. Heavy meal in dinner we use heavy meal, in a lunch we use not heavy meal. Okay. Question number 21. What is size of half plate? I already told you. What is size of half plate? 8 inch. Okay. If anyone asks to you what are the other names of half plate, you can say a starter plate. A starter plate. You can say a starter plate. Okay. You can say a starter plate also. Okay. What is the name of napkin? Brother, other names of napkin is called serviette. What is the other name of napkins? That is called serviette. Okay. Move. Appetizer, starter, although are generally served in. I already told you. A starter plate also called what? Half plate. What? Half plate. A starter plate also called half plate. Just remember that. Oh my god. Just brother, just 1 minute. Just one brother, just 1 minute. Okay. Half plate. What called? Half plate. Okay. Move. This is the answer. You can match your answer. I teach you wrong or right. Okay. So if this video is helpful to you, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. This is a very valuable knowledge to grow in a hospitality sector. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day.